Okay, so this is activity 10.1, angles of isosceles triangles, okay? Number 1, it says to reflect triangle ABC over line AB, this is line AB right here, and label the image of C as C prime. So as usual, I want you to trace it on tracing paper, line it up, and we're going to reflect it over line AB. So this is line AB, so I'm just going to turn it over. I'm going to line it back up with line AB. Get my points on. Then I'm going to push down right here on this one, make my point come through. All right. Then I'm just going to use my protractor here, and I'm just going to line up, connect my points here. Let's see, let me go this way. All right, and let me put my point there so you can see where I'm going. Connect this point right here. All right, got that done. All right, then we had to label C as C prime. So there's my C prime right there. Okay, that's number 1. That takes care of number 1. That's all we had to do there. Number 2 says rotate triangle A, B, and C prime. So this is this triangle right here. So that around A, this is the point that we're going around, so that C prime matches up with B. So I'm going to put it back on here. This is my center, so all I have to do, because this is my C prime, I got to bring it back here to match up with this B right here. So this is, I'm going to put my pencil on the center, get it all lined back up again, and I'm going to rotate it back over to, right there. And it winds up exactly where we started from, so we really don't have to draw anything new there, because if we found out, it just lands right on top of it, okay? So, that being done and said, let's look at number 3. It says, let's see, what can you say about the measurements of angles B and C? B and C, okay, this is B and C. All right, what can we say about them? The angles B and C are the same. So this angle measures the same as that angle, and we know that because when we moved it over here and brought it back, it fit perfectly. So we know that they're exactly the same size angle. Okay, neither the rotation nor the reflection changed the angle measures. Remember when I reflected over here like that? When I reflected over AB, it did not change the size of the angles, and when I rotated it, it did not change the size of the angles. So these rigid transformations from angle C to B, they must have the same measure, okay? Because you're using the same shape that we traced. We didn't trace anything different, so we know it's the same size. So rigid transformations, once again, preserve the size of the angles, okay? So that's pretty much this activity. So if you would, after you make your corrections in your notes in your book, if you would just click on the next button and start doing activity 10.2, which is triangles plus 1.